Hello, my name's Teacher David Adam and you're watching another episode of Fresh Off the Press English. Today we are looking at the American election. This news is about the election and how Trump has decided that he is the winner and Biden is not the winner. And why? Why does he think this? Let's take a look at the headline. Trump lawyer says she's about to release the Kraken. I'm going to expose every one of them. Lawyer. Lawyer. A lawyer is a person who argues in a court, argues the law for us. If we find something wrong, or if somebody says we did something wrong, we need to get a lawyer to help us argue, to fight what we think is right. A lawyer. It's a job, a person who works to help other people fight the law. Kraken. Kraken. The Kraken is a monster that lives in the sea. In the previous picture we can see here's a Trump Kraken. Normally we think of it as an octopus, something with many legs. We call it the Kraken. It's huge. In this article, the lawyer is suggesting that she has something very big and very bad to release, to tell people about. So she's describing it as a Kraken. I can hardly wait to put forth all the evidence we have collected on Dominion, she said, adding that the software was funded by money from Venezuela and Cuba. Put forth. Put forth. If you put something forth, you tell people about it, you let people know something, you say something. If you put something forth, it means you have an idea and now you're putting it forth. You're telling people about it. Put forth. Dominion. Dominion. Now this word in this article here, Dominion is the name of the company or the machines that they use in the election in some of the states of America. And they're arguing that there was something wrong with these machines and it's connected to Venezuela and Cuba. And some people have an opinion that the elections in Venezuela and Cuba were not fair, were not true elections, and that these machines are changing the results. Dominion. The company's software was initially created to produce altered results in Venezuelan elections in favor of the late left-wing leader Hugo Chavez. Initially. Initially. Here the word initially just means first. The first time. Initially. First, they were created to alter results. Initially, meaning the first time. Altered. Altered. If something is altered, it means it is changed. If we alter something, it means we change something. We alter it. We change it. Here they're saying that the election results were altered in favor of somebody else. They were altered by the machines. China has a role in it also. So if you want to talk about foreign interference, we certainly have it now, she continued. Interference. Interference. If something interferes with something, it means it changes it. Again, it has an effect on something. So something is happening, could be anything is happening. If somebody or something interferes with that thing that is happening, then it changes it, it makes it different, it interferes. It either slows it down, speeds it up, changes the direction, changes something, interferes with it. Here, they're talking about how in Trump's presidency, when he was the president, they were always talking about foreign interference, other countries having an effect on Trump and arguing that he was not a safe or good president because of foreign interference. Now, the Trump lawyer is using the same argument back onto Biden, back onto the Democrats. Interference. A so-called glitch in the Dominion voting system software discovered last week in one Michigan county allegedly switched some 6,000 votes from Trump to Democrat rival Joe Biden. Glitch. Glitch. Now this word glitch is something we use when we talk about computers and something going wrong with a computer. Often it's something we don't understand. We all know that sometimes computers just don't work. We don't know why. Well, we can just use the word glitch. There's a glitch. It's a word meaning a problem with a computer, and we don't know why. It's just something that happens to computers sometimes. They have glitches. Here they're saying the problem with the machine was a glitch. Maybe not anybody's fault, just something wrong with the machine itself. Allegedly. Allegedly. Now hear this word, allegedly. We use this word when we want to say something is not for certain. We're not sure. So we say allegedly switched some votes. We're not saying it did, but we're alleging that it did. We're suggesting we think it did, but we don't know for certain. So we're using this word allegedly switched votes. Rival. Rival. A rival is somebody who you're fighting against, somebody you are in competition with. They are your rival. You have a rival. This is somebody you want to beat, essentially, somebody you want to be better than. They are your rival. Sometimes a rival can be a good thing. It can make you work harder if you have a rival. Rival. Let's look at the words from today's lesson. Lawyer. Lawyer. Kraken. Kraken. Put forth. Put forth. Dominion. Dominion. Initially. Initially. Altered. Altered. Interference. Interference. Glitch. Glitch. Allegedly. Allegedly. Rival. Rival. Write down these words and remember them. The election is still happening. These are words that will be used still now to talk about what is happening with the American elections. It's a show. It's all just a show. They're just making a movie for you to watch. And the more interesting it is, the more time you spend watching it, which gives them more importance, makes it seem like they are more important if we pay attention. So essentially, it's all just about attention. They want us to feed their attention. And so particularly the news, of course, everybody knows the news wants to write stories to get people to read them, to get people to buy newspapers or visit websites to make the company, the newspaper company, money. So they're always going to make up stories that are more sensational, more amazing than the truth. And the truth is it doesn't matter. It only matters as much as you think it matters. It only matters as much as you let it matter. People love to fight and argue, and as if they have some kind of control or some kind of opinion about what is happening. But I think more and more of us realize that there is nothing we can do. One thing we can do is just stop feeding the monsters, whether it be Trump or Biden. Anybody of such high level of power surely becomes a monster to some extent. And so I personally, I have no opinion. I don't care. I don't want to feed the monsters, but news is news. And I thought if I made this video, maybe some more people would watch, huh? Thinking about making some maybe more videos to do with topics which are a bit more risky, but as always, I'm scared, of course. The world is a scary place. If you say something wrong, somebody doesn't like it, people get angry. People can act angrily at you, and so you know, we all have to be careful about our opinions. But I think the most successful people are the people who have opinions, people who make a choice. Yes, some people love them, some people hate them, but that's just the world, isn't it? So let me know what you think, whether I should start trying to move forwards into more, the word is controversial. It means topics that people maybe have very different ideas about. Some people think this side, some people think that side. I always love to think every side of something. I try not to believe one thing all the time. I hope everybody's okay out there. Please subscribe, please share, let people know about my efforts. If not, it doesn't matter. Sorry it's been 2 weeks since my last video. The world is just busy and got lots to do. I only get a chance now because my family is out at the moment, so I get half an hour to make this video. Thanks for watching. I hope I can see you again soon. And as always, don't be bored, be busy. I say bye-bye. Thank you very much.